What's going on, everyone? Charles here, and I wanted to make a different style video today. I wanted to do a what's in my gym bag video. So I know I haven't posted a road to platform video, I think in like a week, maybe a little over a week. I'm still training. It hasn't been as frequent as possible. I have been coaching a ton lately, so I really haven't had the time or space to film much. I'm still hitting my squatting sessions every week though. So those have been consistent and going really well. But I wanted to make a video, kind of what's in my gym bag, weightlifter edition, I guess, if you want to call it that. All right, so first thing first, the bag is actually, I got it off Amazon as a camera bag, and then it transitioned into a gym bag. But if I can find the link, I'll leave links to everything in the description box below. But it was like a cheaper camera bag whenever I was doing some photography stuff. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on the outside and then work my way in. So first things first is, you gotta have a sweaty workout hat, right? So my hat, I have my Onyx weightlifting lowrider wrist wraps. I really love these wrist wraps. I was using some cotton ones before, and these blow the cotton ones out of the water. Only downside to them, I would say, is a couple things. They take a little while to get broken in, so when you first get them, they're gonna be pretty stiff. And then whenever it's in the middle of the summer and you're super sweaty, sometimes they like to slide a little bit. But other than that, I really like them. Next up, we have my weightlifting house knee sleeves. So I believe these are 7mm knee sleeves. I've tried several different brands of knee sleeves in my life, and these are probably my favorite I've ever used. They stay in place really well. They're nice and thick, lots of support. Even though they say don't machine dry, I wash and dry them. They get dried on low heat, and I haven't had an issue with that so far. All right, next up is my two-pood belt. This is the Zach Telelander, the giraffe print belt. And I've tried two-pood, and I've tried, I believe it's pronounced chic belt, and I like both of them. The chic belt was probably a little bit more work, because like each time you have to like Velcro and then strap, and then the two-pood belt, obviously you just Velcro. It has the wad clamp where you can lock it in. I've been wearing a two-pood belt for like 6 or 7 years, and I've never actually used that feature, but it's there if you need it. Sizing on this, I wear an extra small in the two-pood belts. They run kind of big, but like I have a 32-inch waist, so if that gives you any idea. And the same thing with the knee sleeves. I wear extra small in the weightlifting house knee sleeves. All right, let's dive into my front pocket here. I have deodorant. You can never have enough of that. I have my collection of straps. So I've had these, I don't know if they even sell them anymore, these California Strength straps forever. I have a pair of the Onyx weightlifting leather straps, and I have a pair of these weightlifting house cotton straps. I find myself going back and forth between the Onyx and the weightlifting house ones the most. I honestly couldn't tell you the last time I even used the California Strength ones, but it's really a personal preference on which weightlifting straps you like the most. I would just try a couple pairs and go from there. Stick with whichever one you like. I have a little foot roller mobility tool, whatever you want to call it, from Rogue. Probably the most important thing in the entire bag is my weightlifting journal. So I keep track of all of my workouts in here, my affirmations before I work out, how I felt, what I was thinking that day, all that good stuff. It's definitely worth getting a journal and writing down your workouts and what you were thinking that day. If you had a bad day, you can actually write down why you had a bad day. If you had a good day, you can write down why you had a good day. That's all in that pocket. Let's go to this upper pocket next. Oh, I'm about to put y'all on something so hard right here. If you tape your thumbs and you're not using this Mueller pre-tape toughener spray, you are losing out. So you would spray your thumbs with this, and it's like a sticky tacky spray. And then you will take your weightlifting thumb tape of choice, mine's Weightlifting House, and wrap your thumbs. That way it's solid and it's locked onto that thumb, and it's not going to be sliding when it's really hot and sweaty out. That tape's not going to be sliding off your thumb. I have my Rogue floss band. I really use that a lot on my knees. That's where I mainly use them the most, knees, thighs. I have my hip / shoulder circle bands. I have my Bear Complex Cali Cure hand care bar where I can take care of my calluses, which I need to do. I have my lacrosse ball, everybody's favorite mobility tool. And then the last, two more things. I have my smelling salts. These are just the West Side Barbell smelling salts. I really only use them on heavy attempts, like heavy singles or like rep maxes on squats. And then I have my Onyx weightlifting competition handbook where I can keep track of attempts, warm-up attempts, keep track of platform attempts, totals, all that good stuff. All right, let's move on to the main compartment and the last compartment in this bag. And got some more knee sleeves because, you know, you can never have too many options on knee sleeves, apparently. And then the only other thing in the bag is my Tier, I can never remember what these are called, is my Tier Elite Carbon lifters. I've been wearing these for about 3 to 4 weeks now, I'll say. And I came from Velocis, and I'm not going to say it's like a dramatic difference I can feel, but I do believe I feel a little bit of a difference in the shoes, especially like on squats, because I have such long legs that the extra heel height, so these are an inch heel height compared to the Velocis, which are like 21 millimeters, I believe. So like 3/4 of an inch. I will say for probably the average lifter, these shoes are not needed. You can actually get, I think the Lu Jiajun shoes are an inch effective heel height as well, and they're cheaper. So I would probably pick those over these if I was a newer lifter, but I wanted to try them, and yeah, so far I like them. Their sizing is way off. I wear like a 10.5 in the trainers, and these are an 11.5. So if you're gonna order a pair of these, make sure that you order it probably at least half a size to a size bigger than you wear in regular training shoes. That's it. That's all I got in my bag. Hopefully you enjoyed this type of video. If you did, let me know. Also, let me know if there's any other type of video that you want to see from me. And yeah, I'm going to get everything in my bag and eat some lunch. So we'll see you on the next one.